Hey there, signs of Virgo. This is Kim, here to do your next 3 days. Hope you're doing good. Wherever you're at, I hope you're doing good. I mean, things are kind of crazy right now everywhere, but wow, wherever you are, I hope you're doing good. But I will take that as an extra card that flew out for you. Just getting your 3 days laid out right now with the Urban Tarot. And I'll use the, what am I doing? The 108 deck also. Bottom of the deck, a very powerful energy, the Strength card. Power, leadership, strength. Wow, Leo. So this is very much so really big burst of energy and putting you into happiness, expansion. It feels like something that you may be pioneering. I don't know, guys. You have happiness, you have power, you have strength, and maybe leadership here too. You are looking good. You are looking good. You may be feeling like, I hope you are feeling a burst of energy. Maybe energy shifts, solar flare, ascension symptoms, things like that might be going on. I have on the bottom is it's time. Oh, I just see this as then it's time for you to step into your power here. Step into your power. It's time for action. Things are fast-tracked, ready to unfold quickly and smoothly. What do you want to give Virgo, please, for their main message here? Krans Wild Unknown archetype deck for their next 3 days. This one, the Queen, the Empress. Yeah, man or woman, the Empress energy means that whatever you birth to life right now, whatever you create, you know, I see the moon here, so it's going to bring in a lot of changes, but it's going to bring in abundance. And you may feel like you're coming out of the desert energy, you know, where it may have not been moving. That might be why they're saying it's time. It's time for something to move a little bit more fast. Wow. The Lovers. Day one is the Lovers and the Three of Wands. Expansion. Whew. Happiness might come in the form of a new relationship that's going to help you expand. Because the Three of Wands can also mean like new partnerships, new alliances that come together for the sake of creating and expansion. So however this is, this feels like a soulmate guided into your life for that purpose. I think the core set is talking about you shape-shifting from a position of being held together and maybe feeling restricted to all of a sudden it's going to be like expansion, shape-shift. The White Rabbit says a spark of curiosity, gnosis, spiritual awakening. It's time. Heeding the call. The Seven of Cups for your day 2 with the Star. So you have a lot of choices, a lot of options available to you as you step into main character, you step into the spotlight. This is when things are going to feel really aligned. Notice all these dresses here, the white dress, white dress, white dress. Do you see that? That's interesting. That's interesting. Man or woman, the white dress might be significant about if you're running into or you're meeting somebody. There's something here about that. Maybe the white dress. So be careful with your choices too. Careful with choices. Not all of them are clear. And sometimes we can get so focused on one thing that we're not seeing everything around us. But the blinders is, you know, when we're seeking clarity. Okay, so seek out clarity. I'll get clarification also on these. Something can be, you may be telling someone, look, it's not working because there might be something else coming in, is what it feels like. Because Dear John here is either it's talking about like a letter of resignation, a breakup, you cutting cords with somebody, but there's just these energies here of like you starting to see something clearly for yourself. Temperance, Earth Angel energy, and the Three of Cups. They're saying have patience. Have patience, because your angels are lining up things for you. They're in the background. They're doing things that you cannot see. They're speaking to certain people, certain connections. 3-3. You'll be having abundance, joy in the emerald. Wow, healing heart chakra. Looks like 2 aces here. The emerald, healing, fertility, eternity, soul restoration, free-flowing love, the heart chakra. And what you'll be celebrating with the right people, your staying power, your fortitude, the fact that you are ready for anything, unbreakable, and you have what it takes. So, yes, there's definitely something that you're seeing clearly and something new that you're stepping into, and it's going to be expensive for you. All right, stepping into your full power. Sun and the Strength. That doesn't happen much, you know, for those 2 cards that really have that strong Leo power-like energy, that for them to come out together, it doesn't happen much, because I can remember when those things happen. It's a lot of power. It's a lot of energy. Where you're holding a lot of power and a lot of energy at this time. So can you tell me what the Lovers is here for? The good lady, a benevolent, kind woman, somebody that would be giving you advice, help, maybe assistance. You have wealth also, so it could be a crossroads where your expansion is going to lead to an expansion of your wealth, for sure. For sure. Coming out of a prison energy. The prison card can represent when we're stuck in our head or we're overly worried about something. Could be that we were in a relationship that made us feel trapped in something, or a job. Whatever it is, I feel like you're getting free from this. I'll put it up right, but I feel like you're getting free from it. Oh, wow. Another card that represents friends and people that want to get to know you. Like they're all kind of talking or whispering. It's in a good way, though. The way that this card is showing me, it's in a good way, that people are talking maybe about how you're ready to step into this star, some sort of leadership. Maybe it's fame. It can be for some of you all. There's definitely different ways to achieve that. Have a victory when it comes to court. Somebody might be wanting to come together with you to court you, to get to know you, to maybe have plans to partner with you, marry you. Something official. Something official. Bringing in your satisfaction and your happiness with the Lily. It's been a long journey. The Odyssey. It's been a long journey, but satisfaction and happiness are here. All right, so now let's go ahead and say, what are these different choices about? Obviously having to do with us letting go of one or more things in our life. What are the choices about? What you want to build successfully with effort, dedication. It could be a healthy relationship, long-lasting, or even you're standing in your spotlight for a long time. Like something that when you achieve it, once you achieve this and it comes and you build it, it will be strong, because it's the Tower from the Lenormand. And then the Moon is another card that means fame, stepping into the spotlight. It's a little different than the Tarot Moon. This one is about popularity, being seen, being loved, appreciated. And like I said, it's people wanting to get to know you. Yeah, there's something about you that has really changed, or that you have changed and transformed. like a new person, like a new identity, because this is the Siren too, and it's my cube that it means it's the new version of yourself. So this is the you that has changed, that is being seen for this changed new version of you. Stepping into the rich girl archetype, man or woman, this is that feminine energy of, I know I deserve the best, and you're going to receive the best. So this looks really good for wealth and resources and finances, and just being like this queen, like this empress energy, ready to receive. Ready to receive. The woman, I don't ever have much to say when those cards come out. I'm like, okay, so it might be a woman. I have the journey card again, and child. Woman, child, and house on the bottom. There can be a travel or journey to relocation, a new house, maybe for you and a child. Or you're about to receive a new manifestation here. Something coming to life. So you have the letter, communication, the letter. Let's pull from the tarot to see what the letter might be about. What is the letter that's coming in about? About the past, or about somebody from your past? 5 of Cups. Somebody that wants to, okay, you all might not like that message, but it is about somebody from the past that wants to rebuild with you or start from scratch. That would be up to you, right? That would be up to you whether you want that or not. Okay, well, Spirit, I think, is leading you more so towards the new beginning, the new journey, taking a new step. That first step into a new beginning. And the 5 of Cups might just be that we're just getting over energies from the past disappointments, and now we're laying down the groundwork for something different. 3 of Pentacles also can be recognition, your work getting recognized. I feel like something about you that's new is like maybe unrecognizable to people from the past. Something about you. It's like time to be seen, time to be in the spotlight. 8 of Pentacles. Something's going to go really well. Did you see it flip over here next to the wealth too? Yes, something's going to go really well with your Pentacles. You've reached some sort of mastery level. 8. But not just that, there's more than one person on this 8 of Pentacles. So your mastery level, or your skill, or your ability is being noticed, and somebody else wants to work with you also. 9 of Swords, it looks like it's coming out in the reverse. I think this is you focusing on a solution. Instead of focusing maybe on that worry or things that we couldn't change, focusing on the solutions, the things that we can change. Yeah, and the Ace of Swords, your truth, your clarity. Communication, it's your the news that you needed for a victory. And a fresh new start. 4 of Cups reversed clearly in the reverse. 8 of Cups suggests going in on your way into a new direction. I'm going to make this short and sweet today. If you would like a private reading, the information's in the description box below. Let's pull an angel number message for you. 16, wow. 16 and 555. Those major changes. 16, the Tower card entered to you was 16, but you have an inquisitive mind that allows you to uncover important truths, a special ability to read into people's feelings, a wisdom seeker. Your angels ask you share your knowledge for the benefit of others. I am perceptive. And 555, a major shift is about to come into your life experience and change your path's direction. Be open and stay positive. So I am optimistic. Yep, that's what I've got for you. If you did like the video, please give it a like, subscribe, and come back. I'm sending you love and light. Bye.